Good morning and welcome, grade 8. We are today with the lesson 2, chapter 1, week 10, and we start today our session about the first part of this video, which is thinking like a scientist. And we will take in this part only the first question: what attitudes help you think scientifically, and what is scientific reasoning? So we'll start by the first question and let's move on. What attitudes help you think scientifically? Well, scientists must have a certain criteria or possess important attitudes, like including curiosity, which is the interest, honesty to be truthful, and creativity to get new solutions for the problems, and open-mindedness in order to accept new ideas and new opinions of other scientists, and skepticism that must be parallel or with open-minded to be balanced. Also, good ethics, in order to make sure that's not harmful to the people or to the environment, and also awareness of bias. We have a lot of faults sometimes happen when we are doing science. First of all is curiosity, and the curiosity, scientists want to learn more about topics they study, like in figure 1, and show something that may spark the interest of scientists. We see here the scientist is going to see what's happening with the water shot, of the ground, shot out of the ground. So that maybe spark a new idea with her. Also, number 2, honesty, and the honesty here, good scientists always report their observations and results truthfully, because honesty is especially important when scientists' results go against previous ideas or predictions. So when we get something and we expect it to be good, but it happened bad, we have to report that in an honest way. Okay. Creativity. And creativity here, whatever they study, scientists may experience problem in their way, and sometimes it takes creativity to find a new solution for it. And creativity means coming up with inventive ways to solve problem. Let's go to open-mindedness and skepticism. They are parallel together. Bind together when you get it as a scientist. You have to get both together as one of the criteria. Because scientists need to be open-minded or capable of accepting new and different ideas. Also, they have to get skepticism in order to balance with the open-mindedness. And skepticism mean which is having an attitude of doubt. You have not to trust everything. You have to try not to trust directly. And that keeps a scientist from accepting ideas may be untrue. Ethics. In ethics, we know that we all have to get ethics, and that's which refers to the rules that enables people to know what is right from what is wrong. And exactly because scientists work with the natural world, they must be careful not to damage it. And scientists need a strong sense of ethics. Exactly, when you consider in your work effects of your research over the people and over the environment. Also, your decisions must consider the risk and the benefits, for the living organisms and environment too. For example, the scientists test medicine they have developed before the medicine is sold to the public. That's not true. You have first to get and inform volunteers, yeah, that the one who, sacrifice himself to try the medicine on himself. Yeah, so to the risks, you have to identify the risks for him of the medicine or side effects before he start to take part in the or to share with you. And that's, guys, what we have to do. And the last one, guys, is awareness of bias. Bias means the faults or the mistakes that you will take in or consider in your work. And we have three types of mistakes here or bias. Number one, personal bias. Number two, cultural one. And the third one is experimental bias. Yeah, let's have a look over all of them. Yeah, personal bias, it comes from personal like and dislike. You have to keep your emotions out in order to start to get all of the things scientifically and experimentally. For instance, guys, if you like the taste of a cereal, you might think everyone else should too. And that's not true. Number two, cultural bias. The cultural bias stems or coming from the cultural mistakes or the culture in which the person grew up. For example, culture that regards snakes as bad might overlook how well snakes control pests. Yeah, so that's all about the snakes. Next, and also we get to experimental bias. Experimental bias is a mistake in design of an experiment that make particular result more likely. For example, when you start an experiment, yeah, suppose or you want to determine the boiling point of your water. If your experiment uses water that has some salts in, so your result will be biased. You have to design the experiment well, or even your tools. If you have a problem with your tools when you are doing the experiment, so it would make a mistake too or experimental bias. So thank you guys for your time. Enjoy your home and be safe. And never forget to get back to Pace and Realize in order to get your assignments and homeworks and submit them. Goodbye.